Okay. That's a Ring doorbell. This threshold is kind of beat up a little bit. I think I mentioned that in another video. Unlike some of the other videos, I'm going to sound a little muffled. I'm in the living space now, so we're being COVID compliant. Thank you, COVID. I'm not going to inspect all these receptacle outlets for the time being. The reason being is I want to come back and get them all. And for the sake of this video, I'd like to speed it up a little bit. This door has got T-spring tensions on it that have not been adjusted out. So if we were to experience a fire, we're doing a little repeats here. It's inevitable. Water heater, revisiting this. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of the doors going down. 5, 6, 7. There are more than 5 90-degree bends on this. Swing closed, my little baby. Window laundry. Laundry window. Labeled GFCI protected. 4-prong electric. This is not labeled properly. I can't read that. I can't understand it. And the vent goes up through the ceiling. It's not the way I would have handled it. I would have taken the vent straight out that wall right there. But that wasn't me. I didn't draw this house. This is the half bath. So far I haven't gotten any power in the bathrooms. I'm looking for a GFCI. The doors are looking fine. Closet under the stairs. Okay, ceramic tile, vinyl flooring, and carpet. That's what we have here. This is the secretary. I've been underneath there. Moving on upstairs. Carpet's running this way. They turned it at the step so it comes up. Just so you know, and then when we get to the top step, then they turned it back going this way. That receptacle works. The windows are high enough. This is the door to the lower attic. We've already seen that. Yeah, we've already seen that. But what I wanted to kind of call your attention to, well, we're waiting for the camera to warm up. This is open cell foam, okay? Non-ventilated attic. So we don't have soffit vents. Yet I'm getting all this thermal bridging up here. Now that's from the cooler. All this thermal bridging. Now there's a lot of contrast here because of the air supply registers. So we'll go into this bedroom. This is the south bedroom. And we don't have the air register next to it. Look at that. We got some energy leaks here. Now that right there, that's thermal bridging. Is that right there? We expect that. Consistencies and abnormalities. Look at that puppy. Pretty impressive. I noticed it first in here. Now I don't want to carry this camera around a lot, so I'm going to show you one more thing and we'll get back to our regular scheduled program. Fireplace, left side, west side of the fireplace. Thermal bridging, a little bit. We see that. Nothing to brag about. Nothing to be alarmed about. Wow, look at that one right there. Hey, look at that one. Pretty impressive. That's 2 areas that I noticed. This is part of the sink. This is part of the countertop I'm going to disinfect. Let's just move. Oh, now while we're here, check this out. Should have got this in the first time, but that's when we come back. Those are some pretty good gaps between the flooring and the first step. first step, second step, third step. Some people call it the bottom step. You can do that. You can call it the bottom step. Coming on along, this is what we're calling the south bedroom. South bedroom closet. No luminary in this particular closet. Smoke alarm. Smoke alarm, smoke alarm. This is the northwest bedroom. The windows are high enough and low enough, so the windows are not dangerous. Northwest bedroom has a luminary, curtain, carpet. And we're going to open and close it. Let's open and close this one. Just so we can get Bonnie in there. That's the Bonnie cart. Getting two cameos this inspection. Single sash. Vinyl frame. Okay. That's what they are. Good windows. This is a thermostat upstairs. Now this is an interesting thermostat because it's actually control. You got buttons here. I'm trying. I can't. Oh, set point. I was able to do that. Now I can do it. Before, I had to go downstairs and use the downstairs thermostat to program this thermostat. I haven't seen any ceiling fans yet. This is the northeast bedroom. Somebody's dinging me. See who loves me. That's my wife. She loves me. She's worried about me. She thinks I'm working too hard, and maybe I am. Everybody needs a house inspected. Bathtub. Fine. I haven't run any water up here. I'll flush this guy. I'll tell you what though, I haven't found any power in any of the bathrooms. I was looking for a GFCI to reset, get everybody going. I'll come back and run some power water here. I'm not seeing a lot of unusual things. So far, the master bathroom I spent some time in, the half bath I spent some time in. This downstairs baths. Kitchen, a little bit of time in the kitchen, not a lot. And well, this is a monster closet here. So the plumbing's looking pretty good. So up here in this bathroom, it's been pretty consistent to what I've seen with the others, what I was able to view, including the lack of power. That's your home inspector with the mask and the gloves. So the chandelier's hanging kind of crooked. Wonder if all those bulbs work. Well, we'll try that. We want to know. Coming along, this thermostat outside the master bedroom door, it has two programs. You can program each zone. This system is one air conditioning system, one HVAC, one heater, one cooler. And it has two zones, one for upstairs and one for downstairs. And we just saw the upstairs thermostat in the hallway. And this thermostat, see, this is zone 1. And I can punch it and go to zone 2 and change it around. So, and we got to run the heater still. We got a ceiling fan, one ceiling fan. Woo-wee! Returner. This one's cooler, that's the one that I used. Smoke alarm. Coming along here. Didn't mention that. Smoke and carbon monoxide alarms. Mostly, we're going to talk about it in just a moment. Master bath. Doors, vents, fans. Works. I had to inspect that. Okay, shower works, shower doors fine, bathtub. And here's the thing. These You can see the PEX coming in as red on the left, which it's supposed to be. But unless that PEX is exposed, those valves are not labeled hot and cold. And then the bathtub, that's pretty common. Bathtub's not labeled hot and cold. Lavatories are not labeled hot and cold. Okay. Ham. Hot's always been, I haven't gone upstairs and turned that water on. Hot's always been on the left, as it should be. Cold's been on the right. But maybe they should be labeled a little bit. A little better. So that some confused people don't become more so. Along. This is the master bed. So let's find one ceiling fan. I got one. I wanted it. Asked for it. Moving on along. I'm going to go diagonal here a little bit, but just try to keep up with myself. This is the switch for the fireplace. It'll start in a minute, but it's going to fog up. 2 ceiling fans. Okay. Oh, it didn't fog up this time. Sometimes when they fog up, they got to burn off a little bit. It's just a little bit of condensation that's created in there. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it. Kind of see a little fogginess right on that texture. Oh, that'll burn off and go away. That's very common. It's very common with these types of fireplaces. Now this fireplace does not have a hearth extension. Does not have a hearth extension. That's what the code says that you need, the hearth extension. But this is a manufactured sealed fireplace. And the manufacturer's installation instructions supersede code. If the manufacturer doesn't think that a hearth is necessary here, then that supersedes code. I'm going to write it up. I do not have those instructions. But those instructions might let you know that I made an uneducated call. And I do that. I make those. So regardless, you still shouldn't get closer to this heat source than 36 inches. You don't want your children playing up next to this. You don't. You just don't want to do that. I don't want you to do that. This is that area where the insulation was lacking. We saw it just a few moments ago. Coming on around. What are you doing? I turned this on. What's going on? That won't work with my gloves. Come on. Cooking methods. Hey, 350. Start. I had to come back and check that. I thought I had that under control. Okay. See that tape around there? See this tape around here, around this vent? Not the vent on the vent. It's okay on this vent. Some vents it's not, but it's okay on this vent. But that big square of tape, that is simulating a fire blocking plate, which is not there. That's tape. That's not a fire blocking plate. I don't know what the deal is. I've been seeing that a lot lately. It's just not right. Sorry. Sorry about it not being right and everything. Alright, these are called goof rings, extender rings. They're supposed to be here. I was just so pleased to find one, I just left it out. Alright, coming along here. This is the overflow drain for the dishwasher. I have not done that. Yeah, I have. I've done this. What I'm not seeing, maybe it's here. I'm not seeing a drain stopper. There it is. Drain stopper. This is 1/3 horsepower garbage disposal. Well, and this is a foul line, F-O-U-L. That's where all the cooties hide, and the bacteria, and the viruses. That's where all that stuff hides. It's supposed to cascade down. Having said that, I have never seen one change after my inspection report. If you can get it changed, more power to you. A lot of people just say put some bleach underneath there, and you can do that. You can put some bleach under there. I'm just telling you what I know. I'll give you the code reference. So I'm just saying that apparently that's not a battle my clients win often. And over here, there we go. 1/3 horsepower garbage disposal. This is the garbage disposal switch. Okay? 1/3 horsepower, that switch is acceptable. It's not within sight. You could be up here getting your wedding ring out of here, and somebody touches it down here, and all kinds of horrible stories. I tell those. But the within sight rule only applies according to the manufacturer's installation instructions for 1 horsepower, 1 horsepower or more. So if this is 3/4 horsepower, half horsepower, 3/5 horsepower, 1/3 horsepower, like this one, then according to the manufacturer, that's an acceptable application. Not really liking it, but that supersedes code. Manufacturers, see these little boards here? That's what's holding your sink up. The sink's being glued up, and they stick these little boards underneath there. The sink manufacturer thinks that you should have clips that fit around these edges on the bottom sides, and little holes drilled up in them. And they should be bolted to the countertop. That's what the manufacturer thinks. But we got it up there. We got some sticks and some glue. It's a done deal, man. This is our dishwasher. It has an anti-siphon. It's been running like I thought the oven was. What does this say? I gotta get my old spectacles on. My foggies. Upper cool fan. F8, upper cool fan speed. Okay. That's kind of some kind of a warning. I haven't operated the microwave. I'm going to operate the microwave. I'm going to try and figure out what's going on here. There's some kind of warning about the fan. I don't understand it. This is where the refrigerator goes. Now this room right here, this is the office study, front sitting room, piano room. That's what I would do. Anyway, this room does not have a smoke alarm. It doesn't. It's not a bedroom. It is common downstairs living area, and we do have a couple smoke alarms for that. But I did a framing inspection yesterday. This is a pretty interesting house, and I had the plans, and I was able to see the plans, and the plans indicated that there's supposed to be a smoke alarm up here for that build. It was a different builder. It wasn't this builder. But if you get the plans, I would like a smoke alarm in here regardless. And if you read the manufacturer's installation instructions, which supersedes code, they say everywhere you think that you need one. That's what they say, and I think you need one here, but I usually lose that fight. But I'll be darned, yesterday, that build over in Irving, the plans, the blueprints, they said smoke alarm, and they didn't have one wired up here. So now I get to talk about stuff I never thought I'd talk about. This gives me something else to worry about. We're missing one luminary up there. You see that one? Right there. Burned out. We're missing. Probably just a bulb. I'm sure the builder wants to put one in there for you so that you'll know for sure. Okay, that's about it. That's about everything for the interior. I still got a little work to do, but not a lot. Not a lot. Already been with those things, already been with that. I gotta find out how to get some power. I gotta find out what's going on with the oven. I gotta try the microwave. Get the dishwasher to finish. Find out why we don't have any power in the bathrooms. Oh, and operate the upstairs bathroom as well. I haven't done those sinks and things. Okay.